What's up everybody, hello and welcome to another CST gaming stream. Today here we are back on Farming Simulator 19. We're going to be checking out this terraforming update that's soon to be coming out. I'm very excited. I tinkered with it a little bit earlier and it looks really good. We're going to be able to terraform and level everything out and yeah, make the farm great. So Toxic, welcome to the stream. I'm doing great. How you doing? Always first. Appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by. So we're gonna take a look at this terraforming. So I got other guys on stream. Hey, no, yeah, you guys are good, man. I got Discord turned off for right now. If you guys want to be in the stream, I can bring you on. No, you're good. Yeah. That's why yeah, that's why I have that feature on the stream. That's why I love the stream deck. I can turn that off. That way if you guys have a side conversation, I don't have to, you know, it's not haired all over the place on the stream. So yeah, I have Voice Minute Banana, and I basically assign one channel to Discord and the other channel to my microphone, and I'm able to separate the both. We won't be able to be on stream for 1 hour because of my tour. Yeah, I don't know if yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be on for an hour. We're taking a look at this terraforming, so it could be less than an hour, but we'll see, man. I appreciate you stopping by, brother. Yeah, I can help you set it up one of these days, man. Yeah. It is not a new map. It's the Ravenport map, the same map we've been playing all along. But it's a new game, so there's nothing on the map. I literally just started this game because I want to look at this terraforming. But I'm listening to other people talking in my ears as well, so bear with me, guys. Yeah, it's initially when I set it up, it was a little complicated because I never used that program before, but once you figure it out, it's easy. But I'm gonna be checking out this terraforming thing. If you guys want to watch the stream and kind of go along, I can bring you in on some discussion points and stuff like that. What do you guys think? Twitch up, got it. All right, well then I'll bring this Discord in the discussion. Then that way, the viewers don't think I'm talking to myself over here.
Talking to yourself, that's fine.
Oh well, you're already in, so there you go. I turned you on.
Hello, everybody.
Does it work on PS4? Yeah, it is going to work on PS4 once it's out. It is right now on beta.
Okay, I got you on the.
It works on PC.
Twitch.
So once they actually come out with the update, it's gonna work for PS4, Xbox One, and PC as well. So as of right now, no, it doesn't. But it's supposed to be coming out before Christmas. Update. So here it is. We are on a brand new map.
Okay, I see you talking, but I hear nothing.
And yeah, I'm talking to some people that were asking me questions on the stream.
Okay,
but yeah,
so
I'm starting the landscape now.
Stream, I guess.
So first thing first, what you need to do with the game, like anything else, is you need to buy the property. The only property that you're going to be able to terraform is the actual property that you own. So we're going to click escape We're gonna zoom in over here real quick, and we're gonna press X, and we're gonna start buying some property. So let's buy this. Let's buy that. Why not? I got a bunch of money. I did make a new save. Yeah, let's buy that. Yeah, let's buy that. Yeah, let's buy everything. Who cares? There you go. All right, so we got this big block over here at the bottom right corner. That's actually, it's, to me, it's the best part of the game. I like it. But anyways, so now we own all this property. Now, the one thing that you will notice with this property right off the bat is, and you know, it's up and down and it's not leveled, which could be cool if you set up your stuff the right way. But sometimes it could be a little tough. Plus, buying and selling sheds is not the right thing to do. Now you know, just to put down a concrete slab. So now you have the opportunity to actually shape the terrain the way you want and make everything level if you wish. And Papa 16 111, thank you for following, bud. I appreciate you. But yeah, so to get starting with the sculpting and terraforming, what you would do is go to the store.
That's John.
And there you are.
What's your problem?
Appreciate you, John. And you know, here at the store you can look at the brands, look at the tractor, the trailers, the seeds and bales and all that good stuff, and the buildings. And now you have this one extra tab, which is landscaping. So you would say yes, start landscaping, boom, and you come up with this green globe looking thing. All right, pull up your side over here controls, that way you know what you're doing. But it's all self-explanatory. It tells you exactly what each functions
Is this a new mod he's looking at?
and everything else. This is the update 1.2 beta right now, which allows you to terraform and landscape and even out terrain and all that good stuff. So right here, left control Q and E. Once I do that, you will see here at the bottom right corner, it will increase the strength of the brush. So if I go up just like that, you see right here it says 1 point something, you can go all the way up to 3, meaning that terraforming will be more effective and stronger. And with the arrow keys you can adjust the size. So 20 is the biggest, and you can go down in size all the way down to 2, which is, I guess, 1 block. So I think that's pretty cool as well. Like if you're trying to do a bigger area, you can do that. Another thing you can do is change the shape of the modification shape. So right now I have a circle, pretty much a sphere type deal. And if I press C, is it C or is it something happened, but not changing the shape? So we are in beta right now too, so yeah, maybe it's too big, that's why. Making it smaller. Let's see what happens now. No, it's not changing the shape. C is not changing my shape. Let me see. Landscaping mode. Oh, okay. So the landscaping mode, the only shape you can have
look like it's changing the ground, though.
Yeah, I just remember in sculpting mode, this is the only shape you got. If you go to, I'm gonna go talk back on the stream. If you go back to, if you switch the X, if you press X and you switch to painting, you can actually change the shape of the sculpting. It'll give you a square, so you can walk, you know, in blocks type deal. So you can make a road or whatever you want, or you can go back into the little circle thing, okay? But right now what we want to do is we want to sculpt. We want to landscape. So bring our size to about right there, I think, and I'll show you exactly. You know, with the right mouse, it's going to raise the terrain. Left mouse, it's going to lower the terrain. The click in the middle scroll wheel of your mouse is going to smooth the terrain. And holding both left and right mouse is going to flatten everything out. And obviously your scroll wheel is going to be your zoom. Your DASW is going to be to move around. And same thing when you walk. If you press and hold shift while you do that, it's going to move faster, just like that. Yeah, I mean, what else is there to talk about? Really, I think I covered everything. So let's pretend here for a minute. Let's tinker around with this a little bit. So I want to make all this, you know, one level surface. or let's just say right here, you know, when my tractor goes down this hill right here, it jumps. So what you could do is you can actually smooth this out. You can actually press on the center wheel. Look at that. Look how it's smoothing everything out. So you have more of a hill type deal until you get down here. You see that? So it's gonna smooth. You can actually see the terrain smoothing itself out. Look at that. Now it's a nice gradual hill going up there. So you can drive your tractors up and down, or you know, whatever you wish. Same thing over here. One thing it does as well, I don't know if you guys noticed, it's gonna get rid of bushes. Love that. Get rid of those stinky bushes. Who wants bushes? Why do we have bushes everywhere on this map? So yeah, you can literally like smooth everything out. Let's get rid of all these bushes right here. Look at that. So right now I'm holding the center wheel on my mouse, and it's still smoothing everything out. You can see the money on the top right. It's slowly going down because I'm smoothing the terrain down. So the money on my top right corner is slowly going down. It's not taking a whole lot of money, but it's taking money. So you can see the terrain slowly moving. You see that? This is awesome. Hey Brianna, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry, I'm concentrating on the game and I'm not seeing it. What's going on? Last night we got 2 more inches of snow. That's great. Go ski. Alright, so look how much smoother this whole area is now. You see what I'm saying? This is great. This is absolutely fantastic. So let's take a look at something real quick. Let's make sure let's pretend here for a minute I want this to be all level. I want this to be all.
Now, will it get rid of that hill where that tree is?
There's 2 trees over here.
Yeah.
So yes, it will. It will get rid of everything, but the thing is, a good idea would be to cut down the trees first, because it's not going to get rid of the trees. But I'll show you real quick what I'm talking about. You can actually smooth over like this. Do you see now this tree is like off the ground now because I smooth over the terrain?
Yeah.
So a good idea would be to get rid of the trees first if that's what you wanted to do, but it will definitely level everything out. And if something like this happen and you figure out, you say, you know what, I still want the trees there. I don't want to get rid of the tree. All you gotta do is just raise the terrain again.
So you can't lower the tree.
No, you cannot lower the tree. And that might be something that, you know, another update that will come in the future. But now that you raise the terrain, do you see how everything is all jagged edges and all stuff like that on the left side? And you can just, yeah, you can just go right back and smooth everything out. You see that? That's awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Oh, where'd you get that?
So another thing, here's my favorite part coming up. So let's say, like I said before, I wanna make everything level, right? You can actually start from the area that you think you want. So let's say for a minute I want everything to be this level right here, right? Or actually, you know what? I'll do even one better. I want everything to be street level. Like, let's say I want to start, and you can turn your camera around just like you would anywhere else. Let's say I want it to be this level right here, right? What I will do is I will flatten everything out, and I will make it, and I will do that by holding down my left and right mouse key at the same time. So let's turn this camera around, okay? And I want to make everything this level, so that when I get off this road, everything is one level. Hold down both keys, right and left on your mouse, and just start walking. Just start going around. Look at everything raising up. Look at that. And I will do this all the way probably to here, and I'll probably go this way as well, and go over the field and kind of do this number right like this.
Yeah, that's really cool.
And we're gonna fix that in a minute. We're gonna fix all this in a minute, actually. But I'm just showing you guys how cool this is. So I'm just making everything the same level for right now. This tree is gonna have to go away, but you know, you can do that later. Right now it's just bringing the terrain up, even around the tree. It's doing all that. So, and it's getting rid of the bushes. It's getting rid of all the stuff that you don't want. Boom, just like that. Okay, we got to keep going this way. Boom, look at that. All same level. And I will do it like this. All the way to here. And I will go this way. Everything, even right here. It's beautiful, beautiful stuff. Look at that. So my all farm is all leveled now.
That is pretty cool.
Almost.
Darn right. That is neat.
Obviously, you know, the money is going down, but it's not.
We ain't going to get that in.
It's not a whole lot of money, you know. It's not that much. So I think they actually worked it out to be pretty manageable as far as, you know, spending the money. All right, so we got that. Let's finish this up over here. Turn this thing around because I can't see what I'm doing.
So it just buried all that equipment, huh? All the stuff, the static items that were sitting there.
Some of it will be buried, yes, but some of it is not. I'll show you in a minute. All right, so yeah, it is deleting the field. That's not a big deal though, because we're gonna create the field again. I just want to make sure that we're level there. Yeah, it looks like pretty leveled. So as you can see, everything is level for the most part now in the farm. Like, yes, it did bury this a little bit, but it still works. This is a water pump right here, so you can still drive next to it and you still fill up your water tanks. This right here, it buried some stuff, but for the most part, everything is still there. Plus, you know, you can't place nothing inside it anyway. It's just for looks. So look at this. Everything is nice and leveled now. And yes, we do have this stuff over here like this. Big, you know, a big ditch over here, but you can fix that, and I'll show you in a minute. So now what you could do is, now that you raised everything the way you want it, right? Everything is pretty much leveled. You can start by smoothing everything out. So you would click on your channel wheel. Look at that, and you start smoothing everything out. Just like that, and it's gonna bring it all to the same level type deal. Look at that. This is beautiful, guys. This is exactly what we needed in this game. And we will, like I said, we can go back and recreate this field. And we can increase the size, obviously, and then the strength as well. So let's go up on the strength. Let's go up to like 2. That way we can do this a little faster. There you go. Now it's doing a little faster. Move this out as well. There you go. Matter of fact, I'm gonna delete this whole field because we're gonna recreate it anyway. Well, the idea will be to recreate it later. This is just a testing map. I'm not gonna do any farming here. Mainly, I'm gonna wait until this is out in the game, and then I'm gonna fix my my farm in the server that we have. But yeah, it's slowly but surely. You see how it's smoothing everything out. And it doesn't have to be perfect, you know. It's still, you know, you got to keep it realistic. So you're still gonna have a little bit of, you know, up and down and whatnot. But you know, you kind of gotta play with it. Right here, we got a little. There you go. Smooth that out a little bit. Smooth that out a little bit. Perfect. Look at that. All right, I think we're good with the field right here. Pretty smooth. You know, we can definitely plant crops on there, and everything else. Now let's take a look at over here, right? This is bad, right? You're like, what'd you do there, Mello? Don't worry. Check this out. Check this out. Yeah, you're ruining the map, Mello. What did you do? Oh, well, watch this. Look at this. Look at that. How do you like that? How do you like them apples? Look, look. Nice, beautiful, smooth surface. Look, look at all that. How beautiful is that? You can actually drive up here, you know, smoothing everything out. I'm still holding my center mouse wheel, by the way, the little click function, and I'm just going around the map, smoothing things out. Now I kind of let go a little bit. I turn around. What else we got? This is actually, this looks pretty smooth for the most part, but you know, I want to fix it a little bit. So we'll kind of run it over real quick like this. That tree I hate. I always get rid of this tree. Now to this number right here. Smooth this out. So yeah, you gotta do a little bit of work. But hey, at the end of the day, look how much better that looks. Look at that. Don't you guys think? So now we, you know, we can
more functional now.
Yeah, exactly.
Excellent.
Look, road coming in. Everything is nice and smooth. I mean, it's not right here. I probably missed the spot. There you go. Perfect. You know, look at that. You got to redo some fields. I'll probably chop down this tree right here and redo the field right here. Usually on my farm, these 3 fields right here are combined anyway, are all the same. But yeah, so obviously this field is gonna have to get redone as well. And my farm, my plan is to chop down these trees right here, smooth everything out over there, and expand the field up there as well. So this tools right here, the sculpting tool, is not gonna give me the ability to actually go and do that. But this looks a lot better. So let's go into the next step, right? Let's go back to the store. If I can figure out how to do it, just escape. And let's say we want to place down some stuff, right? So I don't know, let's say we want to place down this an animal pen, and I want to place down my cow pasture. Let's go with this one. All right, there it is. Look now, look how much easier now it is to place stuff. You can literally place this thing anywhere on this farm. Before, I couldn't place this thing anywhere because the terrain was either it was too much, you know, it was too much sculpting or whatever, and the game was like, no, can't do that. Well, guess what? Now that we've done all this sculpting, we can put this thing however we want, whatever we want, and we can still obviously raise it up and down, but I don't think there's a need for that. Let me see. Yeah, not a whole lot going on, but yeah, you can actually see going up and down. If I press Control Q and E, you see like over here, you can actually go down and up, but since the terrain is very level, it won't let you move that much. But let's pretend that for a minute we want to put this thing in, right? Boom, placed. All right, now let's go back into the sculpting, right? And look at what is that, you know, pops right out as soon as you see this. You got a square of grass. What farm, which cow pasture has a square of grass around the building, you know, in real life, that you know of? You know, the grass might be inside, you know, in between the fence or whatever, great, but not outside like this. That's unheard of, right? It just looks fake. So let's fix that. Let's bring down the size a little bit because I wanna work smaller size. Turn this around a little bit, and let's just say that I want the outside of the farm, the outside of the cow pen to look like this. So you can actually go to painting by landscaping mode. You press X, and now we are in painting. Down here, the ground type, that's like concrete or something. You will press tab, I think it is. Yeah, tab to change it, and you got all these different types of ground textures, and I want to pick this one that I got right now, which is the dirt plus the little patches of grass that you see in the map right now. So that's what I want. So I'll start doing this number right here, very carefully, you know. It doesn't have to be perfect, you know, but it's gonna look much better once we're done. Watch. So you can actually turn and kind of make sure that you're going on a straight line. like that, and just kind of go around the whole farm. Keep saying farm, but the cow pasture, you know, and fix it up the way you want it.
Is there any kind of estimated release date?
That said, it should be released before Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho.
So yeah, we go and fix all this stuff. So now that everything kind of looks, you know, realistic, like that, and we can turn it around, and we keep doing the same. Just, you know, like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's not gonna be perfect. It's gonna be uniform. Exactly, Bullet. It's gonna be uniform. There you go. Look at that. We can even go crazy and, you know, kind of do the whole thing like that, you know, with little patches of grass here and there. But yeah, let's take a look at what we got here. So now you look at this thing, you know, and like I said, you can just do your whole farm like this. That way it all looks uniform.
Actually looks like a cow pasture now.
All right, so there you have it. This is that. Now let's say that, you know, right here at the drop-off points, right? You say, Melo, but at the drop-off point, I want concrete.
Paint some roads.
I want concrete, right? Well, let's change to not landscaping mode, but the shape. We change it to square, make it a little smaller, like that, right? Turn this around. Right. Okay, I pushed the wrong thing here. Hold on. There you go, right there, right? And press tab and let's find, I don't know, what is this? Looks like gravel. This is like gravel or something. So we could have gravel on there, or I don't know what that is. Sand, mud. You got all kinds of stuff. There you go, right there. That's like a street type deal, right? So we can have that right here at the drop-off points, just like that. You guys think about that? And you can do that with all the drop-off points. Like that. Just keep it on going. Well, I messed that one up, but the beautiful thing about this, you can fix that. You know, right there, that little messed up I did. You can actually tab until you go back to that texture that you wanted, which I just overshot. Is that, and then you go over here and you fix it. And like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. Like, that's good. I mean, yeah, it's got a little bit of whatever.
This is like the magic roller on steroids.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah. So there you have it. There's that. And like I said, with this right here, you can make this a what was it? See? You can make it round. Increase the size of this bad boy. And let's say that you want to be crazy and you want to, I don't know, make a road, right? And like I said, the roads are, they don't have to, like this right here. You want to make a road that goes from here, you know, all over your farm, or even from here. You know, you kind of pick the shape that you want. Make sure you don't do it on the road, because it's gonna be, like, I don't know. Maybe you can start with a square first. So you will press C and you can start with a square. I don't know, just like that. We're just trying stuff out here. What is this? Gravel. See if we got, what is this? Concrete. I wish it would tell you like what the ground type actually was, and maybe when they come out with the update, it will. But like this right here, I don't know what that is, but it looks like we have the same type of road. Let me see, which is this, I believe. Whatever this is good enough. So let's try that. Right, and then we just, you know, you kind of build your road nice and slow. That way you don't mess it up. You know, whatever you want your road to go. Let's say I wanted to go over there, you know, to pick up my milk or whatever, or to my, you know, my cow farm over here, my cow pasture. I wanted to go right here. Boom. And maybe connect right here. Just like that. I know it's a different color, but you can make this the same color as well. Like that. You get the point, right? And as I said before, it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be squares. It could be just like this, you know?
Very nice.
Just like that. There you go. Now you got a road, right? Let's say, yeah, I want this road to go down this way in between those trees. Well, guess what? We can do that. Just like that. Look at that. Oh, but I want this road, Mellow, to come from here and whatever. Make it a little bigger, right? Sure, why not? And we can go connect straight to that other road.
Can't wait till this comes out and my farm will actually look like a farm.
You know? Let's say, I don't know. Let's get crazy here, right?
Because I've got terrible.
Go over here and...
Terrible land.
Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. The house, right? Let's say I want my house to be like right here. Let's see, what is the entrances of this house? This house is so weird. I wish they come out with new houses. Front door is right here, right? That's the front door. So let's make the front door right there. And let's plop this thing out right there, right? Go back to sculpting. Alright, let's say we want like little sidewalks or whatever. You know, right there. And, you know, I like playing with this circle thing. Maybe a little, no, that's too big. Gotta get it just right, guys. Just like that, right? And then let's say, hey, well, you know, my house has grass. All right, well, let's go over here. Hey, thank you for following, bud. We got some grass over here, right? Let's change the shape to square, maybe. Yeah, this works out. Look at that. Starting to look like a house, huh? Get the point. How much better that looks though.
Just so you don't have to mow the grass.
Let's go back to, what was it, this?
Like you say, it's a roller and steroids, that's for sure.
There you go, that's better. Look at that, now we actually have a little walkway, you know? And you can do this all around. Now we place this,
Now
this
I'm gonna have
house
to buy
over
a
here,
farm there, John.
and you know, you're like, hey, look at this area. Now it's all messed up, right? Right here. See how it's got,
Buy
there's a little
farm
hump.
for all the roads in
Go
it.
back to sculpting, and we can actually change shape right here and increase the size and smooth this bad boy out. There you go. Boom, just like that. That easy, guys. That easy. Smoothing this area out that the house kind of messed up a little bit. Yeah. And back here we can make hey, this is where I go to park my car, right? Okay, well, no problem. Let's go back to painting. Go to square again. And we can make ourselves a little driveway. Just like that. Look at that. Oh, this is amazing, guys. And then look at that. Now we got a driveway right here. We can come park the car right there. We can even put it right here in the front if we wanted to. And change shape again. Turn around. And we can go one size up. Right? Right? Look at that. What you guys think of that? Love it. Look how much better this farm is starting to look. You know? So that's the house, and you can do obviously the same thing with anything, you know? This is awesome. This is great. I don't know. Is there anything on the chat or on Discord? Is there anything else you guys like for me to try out? All right, let's get crazy. You know what? Let's get crazy. Hold on. Let's say, hey, Mello, you see this field right here? I don't want the field.
I think that covers it. That's cool.
I want
That's the coolest thing I've ever seen.
I want a mountain right here, right? All right. Well, you want a mountain? I'll give you a mountain. Change to sculpting. We're gonna increase our strength, our brush strength. This is the max size. And then we're gonna go over here where it says raise. Watch this. You ready to be amazed? Oh. Get crazy. Let's get crazy.
Ever watch Close Encounters of the Third Kind back in like 1980? That's what that looks like.
Look at that. And then you can go back and smooth everything out. Let's bury this tree. Hey Dirk, what's up?
That's cool.
We got a mountain, guys, in our farm. Like that.
I want to see him try and plant on top of that mountain.
Am I play with someone? No, I got someone on chat, but no, we're not playing. So there's your mountain, guys. And as anything else, you can just switch to. Oh, sorry about that. Kind of went crazy on the button. Let me smooth this out real quick. Now we got the road going on the side of the mountain. That's okay. Okay, we're just trying stuff out here, right?
There goes the driveway.
So let's switch to what is it, the painting? Yep, painting, and then we'll press tab and let's do a mountain type deal. Let me see. What's this? Oh, look at that. I don't know, is that mountain texture? What do you guys think? I don't know. Looks like.
A cement mountain.
Yeah, I don't know what that texture is, but it looks better than grass.
It looks like rocks formation. But there it is. What else? I don't know. What is this? Maybe this one? I don't know. You get the drift. You get the idea.
It changes the color a little bit, doesn't it?
Maybe you can have it just a dirt. Like that. That doesn't look very nice, but maybe this one. I don't know. I'm not sure what the right texture is for the mountain here, but you know, you can just play around with it and do whatever you like. Maybe even like this. Yeah. I don't know.
Gold in them there hills.
Or maybe a grass mountain. A mountain of grass. Look at that. A cement mountain. Look at that. This is great. This is probably better for the roads. Look, let's make some roads. This is how easy that is. You can literally like put this all over the map if you wanted to. Well, that you own. You gotta buy the property first before you're able to do this. But look, now you got all this big concrete slab type deal and you can do whatever. I think we covered everything, guys. And like I said, you know, as far as placeable, you can change. Let's say you want to put down a shed right there, and you want to change the inside of the shed to a different texture. You can do that all around it. You know, you can bring the terrain. Let's say in the shed you want a different color. Switch that to square, right? And let's say, you know, I want this in the shed. You know, whatever. I want this. I want sand inside the shed. Okay, well, To each his own, right? But if you want sand inside the shed, you can have sand inside the shed. Look at that. How you like them apples? You might get FS19 by Christmas. That's awesome, Dirt. So yeah.
Pretty cool, man.
So this is gonna open up a whole new world to Farming Simulator 19. You're gonna be able to modify your landscaping the way you like. You're gonna be able to smooth everything out. You're gonna be able to jagged everything out. You're gonna be able to mess up the map to whatever degree you want. So yeah, I mean, this is great. I can't wait until it's out. Right now it's in beta, so maybe I'll write Giants and tell them about, hey, the ground type on the bottom right, why don't you guys include the name, like, you know, ground type sand, concrete, you know, gravel, grass, you know, patches, you know, whatever it is, because that will make it so much easier, right, to know exactly what you're working with. But yeah, I'm amazed. I love this. I love this. And you know, the first thing that bugged me about this game when it first came out was the inability to do this. And now they're giving it to us. They're finally, you know, saying, hey, here's a tool that you asked for. Look, you can make stuff brown here. What is this? I don't even know what this is. What else we got? This is what, dirt? I think that's dirt. There's so many different textures. I don't even know what they all are. Like a gravel type deal. This is that's a lighter version of it. This dirt again. Mud. What is this? Mud, sand. I'm not even sure anymore. But yeah, you know, the fact that we have all these textures to play around with now. And not only that, the sculpting option. You know, you can just erect a mountain anywhere you want. And you can change the color of the mountain and whatever. I'll probably play around with this. You can probably build a tunnel. I don't see, actually, not probably, you could build a tunnel, literally. You know, if I was to put another thing right here. Anyways, I'm gonna play around with this a whole lot. I can't wait until it's out. That way I can get my farm looking the way I want. And yeah, as always, you know, if you guys have any questions or would like to see something else me do on this patch, this beta patch, you know, hey, what about, you know, this function? Is it enabled now? What about this other function? Please let me know. I think I covered pretty much everything that has to do with 1.2 for Farming Simulator 19, as far as what you're able to do with the sculpting, with the painting function, you know, and terraforming and all that good stuff. And it's gonna be amazing to finally have this in the game. Aside from that, guys, I appreciate you all stopping by and saying what's up, and hope your Saturday is gonna be great as mine is. And we'll see you all next time, guys. Peace out.